as well. Um, I really realized that I can't put down this Batman game. It really addictive, and because I'm somebody who loves story, it have me hooked. So coming back with a third stream, but this time we're doing episode 2. I did episode 1 in like 2 parts, and hopefully with this one stream I'm hoping to complete the whole of episode 2. So that's how you know you wouldn't have to come back and wait for our next part to watch the same episode, you know? A next part to the same episode. Nah, I don't want to do that. I want to get it all in one video and done it. Get one episode done in one stream. So without further stalling, let me begin episode 2.
Revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
When you cough, Shinji,
How many? I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here,
I'm not really feeling this previously on music. They could have kept playing the intro. The kinda orchestrated,
the Waynes.
kinda orchestra music they could have played before.
The Waynes.
They could have played it now.
The biggest gangsters in Gotham.
I'd have to give it the benefit of the doubt, but honestly I doubt that, you know, the choice is gonna really affect the gameplay that much. I played Strange, Life is Strange. I played Life is Strange, and boy, all it boiled down to was one choice between 2 options, and well, nothing else in the game really mattered.
Don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce. I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us, but you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
But
More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that.
I should have chosen something
I've
else.
been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
Haha.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle.
Wayne's
Thomas
was the...
legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know
but you still
I
have to
had
tell
my
me.
suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore.
And then I came out
But
to your
then
mother belly.
They were killed,
Ah,
and you
shit.
were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done
Cool,
was
Alfred
out
looks
of
sound
love
like you're
for
ready to
you.
cry. Hey?
I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Hey. Alfred take care of me
This
for
is the
so much
first time
years. You
I've
think
been
I got
back
let
here
go of
since
him
that night.
just because of this
When
one
the
shit
police
up?
called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. Maybe that's
Vividious.
wrong.
If that's a word.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Hey. Back to the scene of the crime. Swag.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Bruh. This is, what is this?
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that.
Eh.
She was always so good to me.
Them have so much money. Them can tell the theater when to play and when and what movie to play, dog. Wow. That's mad. That is mad. That's mad rich.
Where exactly does the memory end?
with my father pleading,
You don't have, to do
do
this.
this. And the gun fires.
And after that,
His brain shatters.
there are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Yes, you do. What? Hold on.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
So them bend the corner, them have them bend the corner, all kind of thing.
He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Father rush him. Ooh, headshot. Oh, in his eye. Oh, God. They wanted Bruce alive so that's how he could be a pawn. That's how I see it now. If this was really oh, okay, he was gonna kill his son too.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
And he in jail, going for his ass. Going for his ass. I wonder what I would do in a situation like that. I'd probably kill his ass. I'm just doing this to get a good ending. I'd probably kill his ass. The graphics too.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us.
I'll try my
I don't want
best.
headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCVD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
One hand washes the other, Lieutenant.
Is that how it works?
Of course. Otherwise, everyone has dirty hands.
What he means is, we'll repay the favor in kind.
I'm gonna call you on that.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Hey, episode 2. Shutter in freaking medical thing. Children of Arkham. And wow, he conveniently
Bruce
wakes
Wayne?
up as soon as Bruce Wayne enters. Conveniently.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
Bruh.
Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked.
Your
father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Come on, we are gonna be mean to the man. Come on. You want information.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak.
I want it to be a little bit of a wicked
Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Whoa! Whoa!
Waiting for you in hell!
Whoa!
The bastard had to die.
Whoa! What?
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Oh, jeez. I was just about to tell me. It has always happened like that. He was about to spill the beans. Bruh.
deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Bro, go on, what's your bad face doing now? What's your face?
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
So wait.
Access to the back computer for anything I find.
So
Connection secured.
So Alfred
I'm
just
gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
So Alfred just there on the end of the line no matter what. No matter when Batman call, he will answer. Bruh.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
Easy, easy, Sergeant. Gordon and I are gonna get you through this.
Through this? Oh, God. Falcone. What have I done?
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me.
The next person busts out. Bang, bang, she's dead.
Hurting thugs like Falcone. But I would never betray the lieutenant.
Oh, you love Gordon.
So foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt. No consequence.
I thought everything was so foggy.
In my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to. No matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't. They were
Try and remember
away.
more.
You have to remember more, Montoya.
A little bit
Try.
more.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Cobbles.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I let you down.
We stalled
So
Falcone's
like she
lawyers
is
for
a
now.
burst song in
But they'll be
tears.
back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found
Neither mark.
evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
too
She
late.
remembers
Batman
a
doesn't know
voice
the
saying something
substance
about
and
revolution.
And how much the dosage
That's not much to
is.
go
And
on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce,
what's Sugar Muffin doing here?
what are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
What?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off.
I ain't brushing you off.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you.
Let me
I can
help
keep
you
your
help
name out of whatever we
me.
print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Sorry.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
What should I have said? I should have told her. Shit, I should have said it was a sergeant. I thought, I hate making wrong decisions. I just have no way to go back in time, like in what you call it, Life is Strange. No, this is what I don't understand, right? How can a car that low hit drive normally on a road at that angle?
Rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell.
The road coming down to the Batcave is almost a 90-degree angle to the flat road.
Throw that up on the
you know, so that would definitely that car would definitely stick there.
Is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge,
I
jury,
said it wasn't
and
justice.
executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
Bruh, dead end.
What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Whereas this one was pinpointed. The one in the thing was more controlled. It was more directed. Had a purpose.
Like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
This one. Far left to far right. How about here?
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
Alright, so the game made it easy for us, right? All we have to do is go by the green dots.
Bring me her head! There you go. Be all right. All right.
Okay.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Bro, you serious? You back at this again? But shut up.
You lot, come check out this office. Where is it?
I don't know! Please, Mr. Cole!
Names, man. You can help me, or you can send Falcone with death.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Bro.
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
And it's no. You think that I can't do it? Oh, good. Nice, strong. Oh God, he killed me. What? What? Bruh.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
It doesn't matter aim off. If I had to aim it, I'm sure we did it.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
I need to talk to you urgently.
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent-backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
Did you hear? The cops raided his house. Sorry, his.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists.
Aw.
Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it.
Where do I know you from?
Cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
If you
He
think...
didn't seem to mind the company.
If you think that I'm not speaking enough, it's because I'm tired. Like, really tired. And, well, I'm sleeping.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
As usual.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you. His name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them.
What are you talking about?
The Penguin.
It's not my fault that you're in this, Selina, but I can help you out of it. Tell me what you know about Penguin.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
Oswald wanted Falcone out of the picture. Looks like he succeeded.
So what? He wants to take his place?
Maybe, for starters.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald... Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selina.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie.
Hey.
The gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Keep Harvey out of this. The less he knows, the safer he'll be.
I'm sure his safety is your paramount concern. You and I...
Don't wreck my bar.
Swag, swag, swag. Hey, hey, there she is.
Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin
You're under
says
arrest.
hello.
Hello. Can't put music to kill Sheeta. I lay down.
Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
I wanna punch him. Let's work this out. Punch his ass. Woo! Let's get this thing started. We thought it was, sir. Wasn't expecting it. Woo! Hey, man, hey! I thought you left him off the ground there, no? Bruce Wayne holding man and lifting him off the ground, I think. Bye. Woo! Hey, wait. Oh, okay.
Not done yet.
I like it, keep it going. Ooh. The amount of licks them getting.
It's best I
leave, boy.
Then let's give it to him.
But they should leave, boy. Lay air. He had a whip us. Oh, they surely want me having 2 sticks with all the way? Ooh! 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 Ow! Ooh! Dealt with.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
And I get a cut on my face yet.
Come on, this way.
Bang, bang. How to deal with them?
Quick, check the alleyway!
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
I think so.
Yeah, we're alone.
Please! Please!
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
I'll stop trusting you after I get that ass.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
Sigh.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
So it was all him,
Very
after all.
shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Hill is setting me up.
Cool, that
Penguin's
car
gonna take a
sexy, you
shot
know.
at me. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again,
Well, we wouldn't terrorize him, that's
would
all.
certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Jeez, hey. If I go as Batman, I could do whatever the hell I want, you know? If I go, it'll be too much thinking, too much considering to be Bruce Wayne. I feel I will go as Batman, yes? Just to instill fear. Just to instill fear. Go force him to squeal them answers. Oink oink, pigs must die. What the hell am I saying?
loses the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
I got it, Alfred.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you're incompetent. Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there? Deborah! Is that you?
You know who I am. It's time we finally met.
Well, what? Best decision of my life, yes?
What are you doing here?
Covering as Batman, it already started to pay off.
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
Patience isn't my strong suit, Mayor. Talk!
I'm talking. You're not listening. I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
You want to know where I get that?
The real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies. His status, his fortune.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands of his father. He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are.
I probably didn't get the right answers. Shit.
Security! Pick up, goddammit!
Thank you. Please tell me that you did that. Thank you. Thank you.
Don't kill me. I've done nothing wrong.
I want the truth. And I'll break every bone in your body to get it.
You're insane. Just like they say. A madman in a mask. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother.
And what did happen to his mother?
Along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them. Until Thomas locked them up.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't. No.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I had given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham.
Oui.
Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
Bye. Let me feel. Let's be real. Let us be real.
What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Y'all couldn't catch me from way back when, and y'all think y'all could catch me now? Like, bruh, use your confidence, not out.
I wonder what else is on here.
There'll be more things.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
I should have went a different route in terms of speaking with him.
Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hells, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
None of that matters now. The only thing that does is stopping Oz.
The city needs you now, more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Oh gosh, Alfred, I don't mean it like that. Oh gosh, come be my brethren now, but come be my buddy, come keep my company. Oh gosh.
Potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of...
I don't want to hear all that.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
And I know telling myself I know reach home. You know? I take off my mask and I have to put it back on to run out again. This game, yes? This game.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you all right?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look, Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you.
Yeah, I
until
understand.
all this mess with your family blows over.
I understand.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability.
Oh, a liability. That word, boy?
Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
So basically...
I have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I am, it is still my primary concern. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Whoa, I know you was gonna say that.
Whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
Jeez. Harvey crooked us. Harvey crooked.
Thank you.
I mean, we all know this, but still.
You don't know how much this means
crooked.
to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
That's why he get burned, because he was always two-faced.
Batman? Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No,
what do you mean?
Listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
I'm sorry for putting you in a difficult spot, Jim. I value our working relationship.
So do I, Batman. That's why I need you to rein it in.
We
I
have
feel like I
bigger
made the
things
right
to worry
choice.
about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me.
Hey.
Alpha Patrol, come in.
I feel like every step that I take, I get close to the booty.
Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
You don't owe me anything. Those scum had it coming.
And they say chivalry is dead.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha,
we're going in.
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
This game, man, I can't put it down. I can't put it down. It really have me hooked. It really have me hooked.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger, Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a mass vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Wasn't expecting it.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
They're dead or they're alive?
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Whoa.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business. Moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
Worried or?
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
Please. No.
Oh, God.
Go on, then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
On the left, out of hot, sauce in the gut, our down and dirty incumbent, Mayor Hill. And on the right, always smiling to you.
Okay, so that 1, 2, 3. Hey, it's just examining.
the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
Alright, we just examining. If I just give him the stand one time, it's just a quick thing.
Save for the opening statements, Pillock. Rule 1, talk when I say talk, shut your gob.
And then the last one.
Easy. Rule 2, scratching, biting, and kicking each other are all encouraged.
Yeah, the last one. What? I can't do it all myself, so I go give Catwoman a piece. I give Catwoman a piece.
Sounds fun.
One simple kick. Deal with the F.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My Telltale brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade. And expose
Now who is this?
that broken your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
This is spiraling out of control. They have no idea about the man behind the mask.
Whoever it is, they're smart. Let someone else get their hands dirty.
Into the hearts of these spineless traitors. Chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do. Ah!
Candidates, take off masks.
Oh, it's like a drug that stops them from lying, basically. Or at least that's how they fine-tune it for this part of the game.
Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Gotham's flawed. Sure. Let's say easy. Flaws would make it beautiful. Flaws are what drive me. Over the cracks. This is better.
He actually sounds like if, you know.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Come on. Alright, so we have.
Roll the tape!
Who's this? What is this?
Subject 9.
Thomas?
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you.
Wow.
Give her the drug.
Wow.
We're friends. Our best pray together.
Wow.
You know I always get what I want.
Wow.
Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Whoa. Hey. Hola la bacana, le voy a hacer
You certainly know how to make an entrance.
You know, fella. Now go and mash up your leg, so you go walk like a penguin. He mashed it up.
Please, I'm not Amanda.
You could never.
Oh. Look at this. Oh. Oh. Oh.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
What, your turn, Dent?
Woo! Everything getting saucy.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Come on. Let him go. It's
Your
over.
revolution is over, Penguin.
No, it's
On
just
the
begun.
contrary, we're just getting started!
That's where it went wrong. You should not shoot weed. I have two choices: save Catwoman or save Dent. Save Catwoman or save Dent. Save Catwoman or save Dent. She can help me more. She can help the city more.
Hold your fire, damn it!
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
I ain't gonna lie, the way how they do Harvey face just now, I mean, the style of the animation, they can't really do much, but they really try their best to make it look horrible, and they made it look somewhat horrible. So props to them for that.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
He won't be the same after this.
Nah, boy.
Meanwhile,
What would
the Wayne
happen if I
family
didn't
scandal
see?
continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Did I get through? Did my boy Bruce Wayne just get through?
Lawyers
Is he going
representing
to?
Bruce Wayne have no
Is he going to
comment
bust
at
them
this
drawers?
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Hey, and that's just like that. That's the end of episode 2. Alright, did you ease Falcone's pain or make him suffer? Well, I eased the pain because I'm not heartless. Did you kiss Selena? Well, everybody tried to kiss Selena, but I mean, don't put did you kiss Selena when we didn't actually get to kiss Selena, you know? So, did you visit Mayor Hill as Bruce or Batman? And I chose Batman. So I guess, well, this is just a poll test, but I could have had the right way in mind, I think. Probably. I don't know. Did you withdraw your funding for Harvey's campaign? Aha! This is a good one, because he can't say Bruce Wayne was there at the campaign, right? And on top of that, I still fund him, right? So I wasn't there, and plus I fund him. So he can't complain, he can't turn evil, he can't switch up on me, because I never switch up on he. But then again, that's for the next episode. Did you save Selena or Harvey? Well, Selena, of course. Hoes before bros, what? Nah. But let me be real though. Let me be real. Selena more capable of saving the city than Harvey Dent was. I believe I made the right choice. But anyways, this was a good one. I enjoyed it. I don't know when I'll play the next episode, which is episode 3, but I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, a comment, subscribe if you're new. It doesn't matter. It just give me a little help. Hopefully you enjoyed, and it's been nice. Hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. I'm out. Mario is gone. Alright, bye bye.